from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. And ready to send this away. And here we go from Indy. Rashad White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running with Walker again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Going long for him here. Gets his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Ace, what's the alert?
He'll go quickly to the right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Another throw coming from Murray. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Omaha. 2-2.
Back to the air, Murray. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st down from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Buzz.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
And those are the completions they rely on when they're passing yard line.
You're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Like my shoes with a Christmas wreath.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Kyler with a chance to run here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
2-2. Hey, 1-1. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Big A Sophie. 1-1. Omaha. Hey.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back stood.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Bulls finish up their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Late groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Get on.
Drive begins with a walker run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Texans break the tie here in the first. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch who really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it street, diabetic. They mouths are full of the city. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Play action now. Murray. Texans closing in, and they get to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Murray setting up to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
Fourth and forever coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Come on. 180. Nice and hard. 180. Nice and hard. Come on.
Walker running to the right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. First down play, nets at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 5.
180.
The design run. Jackson keeping it. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
No, we change. 180. Nice one. Nice one.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Nice and hard. Get hard. 180.
Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They've got a man in motion.
180. 180. Nice one.
Now it's Lamar. Big gain, has them across the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down from the 42.
180. 180. Nice shot.
Running left, here's Walker. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Forward after the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180.
Staying with Walker. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
and 10 from the 43. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Dom's the man in motion right. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this. No good. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Rolling out to his left. And the Texans grab it. Into the red zone. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans capitalize on the He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long.
What? Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Jamar Chase. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 14.
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Gotta figure out this third down here. Back to throw, Murray. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? 180! Finish up!
Here's Walker running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
This is Walker on second. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
He was taken down.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, second.
It's a gain of 4.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Colts in the nickel set on third.
Hey, report. No, we changed it.
Throw here, third down. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
21-7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit. 1-1. 1-1.
Throwing here, Murray. Complete out to the right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Kyler looking to throw. That one's complete right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Omaha. Hey, Ace.
Here's Kyler to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
1-1. 2-2. Deuce.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Big Ace. What?
It's caught. Chase has it. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1-1. 2-2. Bunch. Hey. Deuce. 2-2.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone, and that was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's White on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right in the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. They're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
You
downs.
go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Change it.
Motion man sent left. Walker on first down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Lamar out of the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down.
Hey, Alpha, slide.
Give up the gut to Walker. There's one that's about 4. He's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab up and get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bro. So what are we lacking? I can point it out. So much that's around. Better settle down. No point doing that. Or they send the hounds. Bite me in that. Put me in the ground.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. It was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line
That's a
fast.
gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Murray. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Green.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
To the
line.
air. Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the picket. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36.
Another throw coming from Murray. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The Get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shit. 2.
Throwing again, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Colts first down.
Bigsby does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. They're going play action. It's Murray. Buying some time left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Texans to the line. First and 10. It's Walker on the give. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They strike for 23 yards. And it will be a first down, Texans.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Second down. From the gun, Jackson. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He takes it down to the 33. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down now, ball at the 33. And off to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, here we go. Second down. One drawn up here for Lamar. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Probably about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey, middle. Come on. Hey, Ozzy. You right. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and goal, Houston.
First and goal. Here's Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
What? 13.
Line up the design keeper. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, but you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hey, report.
Play fake. Jackson. From the pocket, looking for a target. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
A 30-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Out Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
14 yards.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10. That's a
Timeout coming from the
49-yard
Texans.
line.
That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's going to have this one down at the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Back to the well again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Texans' 28-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Finds his man Chase. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You want to see more, but you only see Saul. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll pick up Little down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts trail by 6. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. They get third down.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Another carry for him. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
That's a BYO first and goal. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it's touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. The clock rolls as the Texans try to herd their offense to the line.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw. It's his running back. And he secures the first down before stopping the clock. 26 seconds to go. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston. We've set it downs from 37.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
And off to Walker from the gun. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
They look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. He will be first down, Texans.
It's a gain of 20.
That's just great instinct. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Setting up to pass. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And his kick is blocked. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.